Welcome back to the channel. We are kicking things off with massive transfer shakeups in the Bundesliga. We are talking about the potential exit of key players as the 2026 season wraps up. We look at the situation surrounding Dortmund and the intense interest from Liverpool, Manchester United, Paris Saint-Germain, and Real Madrid, and what this means for RB Leipzig's future. And the current positions of Manchester City and Bayer Leverkusen. And finally, we look at familiar faces in European football. We examine Jadon Sancho and Aston Villa's journey, looking at his incredible Bundesliga past with Borussia Dortmund and the current developments as he nears the end of his loan spell at Villa. Stay with us for the rest of the news. The German Bundesliga is experiencing a period of significant transfer speculation as the 2025-2026 season draws to a close, with top stars increasingly seeking moves abroad, a trend that contrasts with the global commercial appeal of leagues like the Premier League and La Liga. While clubs such as Leipzig are successfully cultivating talent pipelines for profit, even giants like Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, and Bayer Leverkusen are navigating uncertainty surrounding key players and emerging prospects. One major focus is the potential transfer of Ivorian winger Dortmund. Having become the second youngest player to score a hat-trick in the Bundesliga at age 19, Dortmund is positioned as a potential future asset for RB Leipzig, with rumors suggesting he could move to a major club for substantial fees within 2 years. Interest from elite European clubs, including Liverpool, Manchester United, Paris Saint-Germain, and Real Madrid, has been noted, with Liverpool reportedly considering an €85 million bid, though Leipzig is reportedly aiming higher at €100 million. Another high-profile move involves striker Guirassy, who achieved historic status as the highest-scoring African in Champions League history with 13 goals for Dortmund. Despite being under contract until 2028, Guirassy has reportedly considered a major transfer to the Saudi Arabian League, alongside interest from AC Milan, Liverpool, Tottenham, and Arsenal. The transition at Bayern Munich is also marked by uncertainty. Following the departure of veteran central midfielder Leon Goretzka, whose role has diminished, his contract is not being renewed. Reports indicate Goretzka is likely to move to Serie A, with interest also surfacing from Inter and Juventus. His exit is viewed as a symbolic generational shift for the club. In the defensive sector, French central defender Lukeba, who joined Leipzig in 2023, is attracting significant attention from top European sides. After a recent spell on the sidelines, the 23-year-old is being targeted by clubs like Manchester United or Arsenal, who may activate his €80 million release clause. This interest mirrors Leipzig's recent success in developing defenders who move to the Premier League, citing examples like Joško Gvardiol and Ibrahima Konate. Further speculation involves RB Leipzig's centre-back El Chadil Bichiabu, who is reportedly attracting interest from clubs in League One and Serie A. These high-value striker and defender transfers are not only poised to drastically improve team performance, but also have a significant ripple effect on football betting markets, causing rapid shifts in odds for league winners and individual performances. Chelsea has solidified its coaching structure ahead of the new managerial appointment, as Xabi Alonso has retained several key personnel. Interim head coach Callum McFarlane, along with goalkeeping coach Ben Roberts and set-piece coach Bernardo Cuva, will remain part of Alonso's coaching staff. Furthermore, Alonso is bringing along his longtime assistants, including Sebastian Parilla, Alberto Encinas, Benet Labian, and Ismael Forte Lopez. These individuals have a proven track record working alongside Alonso at both Bayer Leverkusen and Real Madrid, and are set to join him in West London upon his arrival on July 1st. Alonso has secured a 4-year contract, with his official unveiling scheduled to take place after the initial days of pre-season training. FC Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund are locked in a fierce transfer duel for the highly sought-after 16-year-old midfielder, Kennet Eichhorn. Both clubs are currently in pole position in the race to secure the top Berlin talent, according to Italian transfer expert Gianluca Di Marzio, who stated that both Bundesliga giants have the opportunity to sign the player. Manchester City was also reportedly linked with Eichhorn, with media outlets suggesting the English club might sign the youngster before loaning him to Bayer Leverkusen for an extended period. However, Di Marzio expressed skepticism about City's intentions, citing uncertainty surrounding the coaching situation and speculation about Enzo Maresca's long-term role, questioning whether the club is interested in signing a player of Eichhorn's age. This competition is intensifying as FC Bayern has significantly ramped up its strategy for recruiting young talent, evidenced by investments in players like Lennart Karl and Noel Asiko, aligning perfectly with Eichhorn's profile. Borussia Dortmund has also shown strong interest, with sporting director Ole Buch publicly confirming BVB's recruitment pursuit during a recent media conference. While the market remains highly competitive, with Bayer Leverkusen still maintaining a chance, reports indicate the Workself prefers to sign Eichhorn independently of Manchester City. Despite the ongoing speculation, the landscape for top German midfield talent is becoming increasingly contested, with Bayern and Dortmund vying for the future of the promising 16-year-old. A final decision is expected to be made soon. Familiar Bundesliga faces are set to feature in Aston Villa's UEFA Europa League final against Freiburg in Istanbul on Wednesday. The Villains squad includes several players with notable Bundesliga pedigrees. Jadon Sancho, who established himself as a devastating wide player at Borussia Dortmund with 40 league goals and 54 assists in 118 appearances, has a history in the German top tier, though his current form at Villa is limited. Dortmund is reportedly still exploring options to bring him back. Ian Maatsen, who played alongside Sancho at Dortmund, joined Villa permanently after stints at Chelsea and boasts experience from 16 Bundesliga and 7 Champions League appearances for BVB. Leon Bailey, a former star at Bayer Leverkusen, where he registered 28 goals and 20 assists in 119 Bundesliga appearances, is now a fringe player at Villa. Emiliano Buendia, who arrived at Leverkusen seeking minutes, has become a key figure for Unai Emery, registering 8 goal involvements during Villa's Europa League run to the final. These players bring significant Bundesliga experience to the final showdown.